Welcome students! I'm so glad you found your way to this page. Today we'll be talking about the setting and the giver, and you'll need your journal open to the next free page, and I'd like you to make a heading like what you see on the screen. I'll give you a minute to do that. And while you're getting your materials ready, notice that I've put the title The Giver in italics. You're writing with your pencil or pen, you can't do that. So instead you should underline it because of course novel titles get underlined when you're writing by hand. Okay, I'd like you to write down this following sentence. We notice details in a book so that we can figure things out. And we've been spending a lot of time noticing the details in the first few chapters of this book because there's so much to notice, so much about this world we have to figure out. Lois Lowry doesn't tell us the characteristics of the world or the characteristics of the characters. We have to sort of infer that based on the clues that she gives us. So, what have we figured out about the setting or time and place of this novel? You could say that The Giver takes place in the future in a place like Earth in a utopian society. And remember, utopian means perfect. There's a lot about this world that really is ideal. There's no unemployment, there's no war, there's total fairness. A good way to describe the society would be what? Now, here in this line, you have so many choices for how you would personally describe this world. I don't want you to use perfect. I don't want you to use utopian. Come up with a word of your own. And you might have a word that's very similar or different than your classmates. But it should be a word that can be supported with evidence from the text. In other words, whatever word you pick to put on that line should be something that you can back up with details that you found in the first few chapters of this book. So you can put me on pause for a minute to really think about the perfect word to describe this society and go ahead and write it in your journal when you have it. And when you're done, start the video again so we can finish up. Okay, next I'd like you to write down at least 3 parts in the novel, 3 places where there's evidence for whatever word you chose to describe the society. So you're looking for things that will back up the word that you chose. When you've done that, I'd like you to put a star in all 4 corners of your paper, and I'll explain why tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to hear how it went for you, and I'm looking forward to making more videos like this for you. Have a great night, kids. Thanks.